Hey, welcome to Small Beer Review. I'm Jammer.
And I'm Shagdog.
And we are continuing our summer fiasco with the Alaska version or edition. And we're doing Kasix Brewery Morning Wood Indian Pale Ale. It gets a 6.4 ABV. Shagdog, guess what it says on the back of this?
I can only imagine.
It says, "Never let a morning wood go to waste." Traditional old English style with a Pacific Northwest dry hop addition. Well balanced, not over the top. We take extra time to bring out the full flavors of this brew. And this is from Kenai, Alaska, a family-owned brewery brewing craft ales for all your adventures since 2004.
Right, Jared. That goes to 83 by Beer Advocate. It's by Kasix Kenai Brew Stop, which is out of somewhere in Alaska. It's an English IPA, 6.6% ABV.
Well, it says 6.4 on the can.
Oh, I'll go with the can though. Yeah, Kenai, Alaska.
Are you going to pour yours?
Yep, I was just stretching.
Wow. You had me worried there. I thought you were just going to drink it mentally,
I can't.
which would be much more difficult for you. Yeah, this has got an orange copper color to it. I mean, it's amazing. Orange copper, yeah. A good two-finger head. Maltiness, a little bready. A little hoppy smell there. Slight, maybe citrus or grapefruit, piney type smell. For the most
Right.
part, though, it smells bready and malty.
Ooh, that smells a little grassy.
Does it?
Skunky.
Yeah.
I might not be able to drink it
Bullshit.
I'm serious.
Nah, you're pulling.
That smells get me. I think
Playing games.
mine got bad during that FedEx trip.
No, it was fine. You faker. I just want to get out of doing the. You know how this is what gets me. Not very often we get to do beer reviews anymore, and then when we get to do a beer review, what do? You try to get out of doing it. I don't understand it.
It's because it's bad beer from Alaska.
Yeah, whatever.
That one made my eyes water. I don't think I can drink this one.
Yeah, it has a slight malty, almost sourdough type flavor.
That's the part that's getting me, is the sour part.
Yeah. It does have a little hoppy, but it's very mellow in comparison to regular IPA. And English IPAs, they're not supposed to be very bitter anyway. But
It has a little bit of a malt, a little bit of a fruity.
yeah. But overall, it's not bad, actually.
It's going to be great when you take over the beer review here in a couple weeks. Ugh.
I don't know how you're going to let that be known.
Well, you are the one that's going to have to let it be known.
No, I'm talking about more closer to home for you.
Why? What are you talking about?
You know, most people who go on these trips, they do it with a partner or somebody that with them.
Yeah, I know that's the sad part about it.
Not to say that they're any safer.
Right, but the cure to loneliness type, have a friend with you, something like that.
Also, somebody to watch your back.
Right. Kind of hard to do when you ain't got too many people out there. I mean, I wouldn't want to share my space with somebody unless it was bigger. Ugh. I guess somebody to follow me. Let's see how this fart sounds off this steel chair. Ready? Wasn't good enough. I was hoping.
So, what do you think about this one?
Oh, it's kind of malty. Not real bad. I think I'm just getting sick or something.
Yeah, I don't find it offensive. I mean, it does have like a little sourdough taste there, and it does have the bitter IPA, English IPA, old style type uh, characteristics.
Yeah, malty, fruity,
Yeah.
a little bit of grapefruit piney, but
Overall, it don't taste bad. Um,
don't you
what
wish
would
you
I
could just transfer in someone's body and see how they do it?
do? What?
Do anything. Like I could transfer your body and see how you drink so many beers with ease, and you can transfer my body and see what's going on.
I think I'd be scared.
Kind of like a Jodie Foster movie from old.
I don't. I think I'd be scared in your body.
There's nothing to be afraid of, my friend.
Yes, I think I'd be scared to death. Frightened a grown man.
Scared to death. I guess it would be scary to be in another man's body. You'd be like, what the hell? What's this little thing? I'm speaking of me and your body.
I hear you. Why is this curled back to my asshole? Peyronie's disease.
Got that cuff carrot.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had to have a cuff carrot, which way would you want it to bend? I mean, there's either left, right, up, or down. Basically.
Well, if it's bending downwards, you're going to do a lot of doggy style. If it's bending upwards, you could do a lot of missionary type stuff.
Right. And bending downwards, too, girls on their knees.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's got its benefits.
Upwards, probably 69.
Yeah.
Downwards,
it's got its benefits in certain.
Downwards, I can't see a girl. Yeah, downwards 69 would be rough because a girl, unless she tall or something, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. In certain applications, that would be hard, but in other ways, it'd be easy.
There should be see, we could make our own college education program with some of these theories, huh?
Oh, yeah. We could actually get a funding for that. Study on, sexual applications of a whatever, curved dick or whatever.
Yeah, I forget what else called.
Perons or peronies or whatever they call it.
Theories.
Yeah. The curved dick conspiracy.
I don't know if I have that at all. When I was younger, it seemed like it curved to the left a little bit, but it's straightened out over the years, I guess.
Well, it curved to the left because you were using your hand so much.
Yeah. That's true. That's probably it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably I've been doing that less over the years.
Because you're so tired?
Well, compared to my younger days when I did it like 5-6 times a day or something. Now I do it 5 or 6 times a month. If maybe 3 or 4.
Well, What do you think about this beer so far? I got
Well,
half mine done.
oh no, smell it. It's not too bad.
Um, Overall, I think it's pretty decent. Old style English pale ale,
Yeah, Indian Pale Ale.
the English Indian pale ale.
Yeah,
It's got a nice maltiness to it. It's got the hoppy, not very, I mean, very light on the hoppy, but very malty, slight citrus piney flavor. I think it's an overall good uh, example. I
ugh,
think that yeah. If you get past Shagdog's gagging because of the smell, because he doesn't like IPAs in general,
because of the curviness of this beer.
I think you'd be all right. Um, yeah, it's all right. I
That
actually
last,
would give this.
that last sip I took almost got me. Something in that beer. There's a particular hop that's in there. I don't agree with me. That's what it is.
There is a dankness, bruteness, or whatever you want to call it, dankness.
Yeah.
But I think I would give this a straight up B and a swallow.
I should answer that, huh?
Yeah, well, that would be the normal response.
Some spam caller.
I
Let's
don't
do
even
it.
have my phone.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hi, may I please speak with Spencer?
This is him.
Hi, Shane. My name is Stefania. I'm calling from a National Opinion Institute.
Are you
We're
driving
calling
in
with
your car?
Pardon?
Are you driving in your car? I hear a lot of wind.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yes.
My name is Stefania. I'm calling from a National Opinion Institute, and we're calling with just a few questions about the upcoming election, which should take about a minute of your time.
Okay.
Thank you. So do you plan on voting in the 2024 presidential primary? Yes, definitely. Yes, probably. Maybe, probably not, definitely not.
The primaries, maybe. Yeah.
And what presidential primary will you participate in? Would it be the Democratic or the Republican?
You're not going to hunt me down if I say one or the other, are you?
No, I'm not. I promise.
Republican.
Okay. And if the 2024 Republican presidential primary were held today, and the candidates were Mike Pence, Donald Trump, Mike Pompeo, Nikki Haley, Ron DeSantis, Tim Scott, Glenn Youngkin, or some other candidate, for whom would you vote?
Tim Scott, South Carolina, all the way.
Okay. And for statistical purposes only, what is your age range? Would it be 18 to 29, 30 to 44, 45 to 64, or 65 and older?
45 to 64.
Okay, and those are all the questions that I have for you today. Thank you so much, Shane, for your time. You have a wonderful evening, okay?
Thank you. You rock.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
She actually sounded kind of sexy there.
Yeah. I like how she had a little laugh in her. Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. She actually liked your little comments.
I said Tim Scott, South Carolina, all the way. She'd probably think I was going to say Trump or DeSantis or something.
I like how you just kind of just skewed their whole results by.
Did you like the part I was like, if I answer either way, are you going to come hunt me down or something? Oh, boy.
Little they know that's going to skew their whole results right there.
I know. Now, I am seriously thinking about I like Tim Scott, but
yeah, but he ain't got a chance in hell.
Yeah, I mean, well, you never know because between DeSantis and Trump, they can pull votes away from each other. Yeah,
You ain't got a chance in hell. I'm going to tell you what it's going to be. It's either going to be Trump and DeSantis teaming up together,
they ain't going to team up together.
Well, I could see them teaming up together
I don't think they are on the same page with each other.
because of one reason I could see them
Two
teaming
big
up together.
egos.
You hear me?
But
For one reason, I could see them teaming up together because Ron DeSantis could end up with 16 years in the president's office.
so saying he's the vice president for 8 more years, 8 years, and then
He could be vice president for 4.
8. Because if Trump wins twice,
I'm sorry, 12 years. 12
Yeah.
years in office. Yeah,
he
he could be in.
Trump could win 2 more times because it's 8 years concurrent.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So he could
can
be
go
president
8
again.
more years, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So if they were smart, they would do that so that, DeSantis would be vice president for 8 years and then turn around, be president for 8 years.
Right. But to me, Ron DeSantis, I really don't like Ron DeSantis that much.
I don't like him because he said a couple of different things. One, he said, come to Florida. When he was going like, if you don't want to pay taxes, come to Florida.
But pay a higher property tax now. And
he turned around and started saying, we're not. Oh, he had me whenever we went through COVID, and he didn't let it be shut down. He didn't let all the rules, all these forced mandates be in effect.
Right.
But then he turned around and did that, inviting people to come to Florida. Stop that shit. We got enough people in Florida. We're overpopulated in Florida. It's crowded, and it's too much. Yeah. 2, he pissed me off when I found out that he was going to let radioactive material be used in the road system of Florida. So the roads that are crappy already, you're going to turn around and put radioactive material in it and make it crappier to where it actually kills somebody besides just getting them in a wreck or damaging their car. And then 3, there's another thing that he did that pissed me off that I'm like, my God, you're just making it easy for me to hate you.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
The only thing I find in him is during COVID, he kept the state open. And after 2 or 3 months, got shit open. A lot of restaurants, stopped doing the door bullshit. But really, it was Florida to begin with. Even before he did that, those 3 months, restaurants took it upon themselves. Well, we're going to still deliver through the window, pick up delivery or whatever. So they didn't shut down at all.
One thing they did do is allow alcohol to be delivered.
Right. Like at restaurants and shit are able to, yeah.
Yeah. So that was a good thing.
I had James Abel write me, but I don't see it now.
That was a good thing they allowed that, but which I don't see why you shouldn't allow it, period. If I'm ordering something, I should be able to order it and have it delivered to my house. I mean,
yeah, as long as you got an ID or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I hated doing alcohol delivery pickups when I did DoorDash. Of course, except for the one young lady who was ordering wine all the time, I kept getting her in the morning. I was just hoping she'd invited me in, one day, but she never did. But she was ordering wine. Like I got her like at least twice a week, ordering wine at like 8, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning.
Well, so her people mother have to use whatever they can use to cope.
Yeah. Was that during COVID? It was kind of like after COVID, but yeah. I mean, after the 3 months or 4 month shutdown or whatever. But yeah, one time her mother was there, though, and her mother wanted to give me an extra cash tip. I was like, all right. But then she's like, no, Mom, I already tipped them. Because Mom was visiting, I guess, or something. And I was like, damn, let Mom give me some cash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully that lady has my number so she'd call back. But what really came up, it was spam, but it was on a low scale of the spam. So it's probably just, actual survey type thing. And someone marked it as spam.
Well, it is spam.
And but it's not like trying to sell me or anything type spam.
You don't know that.
Right? They probably got my shit now. I should have asked her phone number, huh?
You answered, which means that they put you on a list of people who will answer.
Yeah. How you like my Tim Scott, South Carolina, all the way though? That was pretty good. Huh? And it was coming from a South Carolina number. Well, area code was 803. So
That doesn't mean anything.
Or is that Georgia? I can't remember. But anyhow, yeah, she's close, Jammer. I could hit that.
I doubt it.
I could tag it.
No.
I could mark
No
my
chance in hell.
Was that no chance in hell?
Yeah. Don't mean to give you the brutal reality of it all.
How much do you think it'll take?
Couple of million.
Oh, how much she make an hour? I think she'd be suffice with 100,000.
I don't think that she would date you for less than a few million.
Bullshit. You don't think any girl out there, 100,000.
I don't think that you personally being worth 100,000 is going to be any indication of her wanting to date you. Now, if you had a couple of million in the bank and could prove it,
I'm not talking about me having 100,000. I'm talking about giving her 100,000.
Well, that's just bullshit. Why would you want to give her 100,000?
I thought that's where we're going. You're saying give her $1 million.
No, you have to give her the illusion of that she has access to that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, come on. What are you thinking? You're actually going to give her 100,000?
If I had 100 million, yeah.
Oh, what the hell is wrong with you?
That's like pocket change.
Nah.
No, I wouldn't give no girl that much money. Shit. Plus, it's a 20-year contract. 100,000 over 20 years.
Then she's not making much money off of you.
What is that? 100,000 divided by 20 years.
5.
Is it really?
100,000 divided by
100,000 divided by 20
is
5,000 a year.
Yeah.
Wow, that's horrible.
Yeah. You even admit it. It's $5,000 a year to be with you and do sex with you, and you say it's horrible. That's pretty bad. When even you admit that it's horrible.
I was talking about just I can't imagine 100,000.
Oh my God, that's terrible. You think it's horrible that she's getting paid $5,000 a year to have sex with you? I tell you.
Well, it depends on how I perform, I guess. I don't know.
How often?
Or how.
So far, according to you, it wouldn't be many times out of the year.
I think I can do it once a day.
Once a day?
Yeah.
Before you were saying you haven't even done it, Now you want to do it once a day?
Well, if I had the opportunity, yeah.
How are you going to ramp that up?
Ramp what up?
Your performance from
I'm
0
to...
Huh?
I'm self-motivated.
Oh, boy. You going to drink that beer or what?
Slowly but surely. This is a rough one. So what are you going to give this? We didn't grade this, did we?
I already gave my grade.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I'm going to give it a C- and a 3/4 of swallow since I can't drink it. But I think I might be able to drink this on an earlier stage of this ceremony.
What kind of ceremony are you talking about?
Oh, the beer review. Say if we did this one first, I would have got it down.
It's very easy to drink, so I don't understand why.
Tell me, why you introduced me as your ex-girlfriend at Walmart?
You are my ex-girlfriend.
No, I'm not.
Shelby, yes you are. You know how relationships work.
Dylan, I'm your wife.
You used to be my girlfriend, now you're not. You're my ex-girlfriend.
You don't introduce me that way, though.
Shelby, I don't think you're understanding the math here.
I don't think you're understanding our relationship here.
Let me break it down for you. Once, we dated.
Shelby.
Girlfriend.
Okay.
Now, you're not my girlfriend anymore. No longer.
I'm your wife.
No girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend.
What matters is I'm your wife. You literally married me. That's how you introduce me now.
I didn't tell them, hey, this is not my wife. That would have been a lie. But I told them the truth.
I told him the truth. It's my ex-girlfriend. Because literally, it was his girlfriend. Now she's his wife. So basically, it's his ex-girlfriend.
Shelby. That's a typical Southern name for a girl.
But I think that was a guy's name, wasn't it? Was she calling him Shelby?
I don't know.
Was ever? It's hard being built like a brick.
House, mighty, mighty. She's letting it all hang out, and she's a brick
Yeah, that's a tumor right there. It's not a tumor.
house.
Lipoma.
Really?
Oh shit. Oh, we got one viewer. Thanks for watching, you. We got another new subscriber today too. I wonder who it was.
Oh, awesome! I used to tell you who it was, but you know,
It
then
does now, but you
Google
have to
took
go
over.
to a certain part of your YouTube channel to find it. Yeah, it's really a pain in the ass. It shouldn't just be on the front page.
Google used to tell you right off the bat.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
YouTube.
Now
Before
you
it
got to go into, and it only shows like the last 3 or 4. Yeah. But it's, I forget what part. Shorts, home. I don't freaking know.
Yeah, it's terrible.
YouTube Studio, maybe. Maybe it's under the studio. It's just a pain in the ass. You gotta go that far. Otherwise, I'd give shout outs all the time.
Yeah.
All right, recent subscribers. Yeah, you got to go to YouTube Studio dashboard. Jiffy Combs, which has been a subscriber for a couple weeks now. Malay Palais. Jake's. Shit. Oh well. I lost it. All right.
Yeah, I sent you something. I don't know where it's at now.
It won't show you the subscriber also for some reason if it's something else. So only includes users who have made their subscription public. So it doesn't even show the new subscribers. But that's okay. Yeah, I think that's going to do it for me. I'm sorry I let you down again.
Yeah, you can do one more.
No, I can't do one more.
Oh yeah, you can do one more.
We'll do it again next Wednesday. Is it Wednesday you're off next week?
No, we can do one more.
Yeah, Wednesday sounds good.
One more sounds good.
Is that my phone or yours?
That's her calling you back saying, hey, I like your
It is her. She's texting me. Now, some old lady liking me on Facebook dating. You want to see how old she looks? Should I show her?
Oh, my God.
She's 71 years old.
71?
I mean, that's what I get.
Why are you getting 71-year-old ladies?
I don't know. It's all the time. I'm starting to get upset.
Oh, boy.
I X'd her out, but I should see where she lived. Maybe she's close enough to give me a...
Yeah, without the dentures.
Right.
Oh, boy.
I can't believe it. Well, let me go back, see if I can find her again. I might have to.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah, there she is. Wanda. Her name's Wanda. I enjoy watching television, movies, and some historical type movies. Also like some documentaries. I used to read, but my sight is not great anymore. I moved to South Carolina from North Carolina when my husband died in 2018. And I still have not gotten used to being in South Carolina. I love animals, have a little old female Jack Russell Terrier right now, and I love horses and cats and lots of different kinds of animals. I definitely believe in being honest and humble. I do appreciate, I don't even know how far that is for me, actually. Pretty far. Yeah, let's see. Directions to Union, South Carolina. I'm checking. That's pretty good.
1 hour, 50 minutes from
That's
your
too far
location
for
by
me.
car.
Even if she was hot. 2-hour drive, that's too far.
I'm surprised that you would even consider a 71-year-old.
Well, it depends on how much money she has.
Yeah, it depends, all right.
And what kind of health she's in. If she's, in a wheelchair or something like that, yeah.
What are you going to do?
I want to consider that. But that's what I've been getting, man, on these things. Like 65, 70-year-olds hitting up on me. I'm like, man, I'm only 51.
It's learned from your past.
So you say because when I was 28, I was hitting 44-year-olds. I was 35, I was hitting 50-year-olds, stuff like that. That's what's
Yeah. Exactly. It's learned and is advanced to this day.
coming.
I watch.
Oh, well.
What if I do? I watch.
All right.
What will be a review? Stay thirsty, my friend.
I should have messaged her. Hey, thanks for the hit. Damn, girl. You got wrinkles I just want to fill in.
Do you have dentures?
Right. Partials. What do you got? Which teeth are missing? Middle or hopefully the middle.
Wouldn't help you with the curve.
No.
I guess if you did have a curve, say like it was downward or sideways, that you could get the girl just laying on the bed sideways, right?
Right. If you want to be forward. And then, or you could be sideways, or she could be on her back.
All right. Are you going
All
to
right.
finish that?
Forgive me. Well, I'd like to thank our one viewer. Hey, we got comments. I didn't even see them. My bad.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
PA Brew. Excellent name.
Yeah.
Companies get more value on the street than partials.
What's that?
Companies get more value on the street than partials.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
There's another one. There's another one.
Oh. Mine's barely long enough to be considered straight, let alone have a curve.
Oh, boy.
Mine's like the Brooklyn Bridge. I need suspension
All
cables
falling down.
to hold it up.
Oh.
So big.
Well, was that more like San Francisco?
Yeah, I guess that's the suspension bridge. I don't know if the Brooklyn Bridge is suspension. Probably not. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
But you didn't want to be considered gay, huh?
Right. I want to go the San Francisco route.
Oh, God. Oh, boy. Well, I'm empty.
It's hard.
Shagdog's got beer left. I can't drink until he's finished.
That's a little cutie pie. She's close. Now,
What,
this is
81-year-old?
that's a Chinese spy right there. There's a lot of Chinese girls around here. There's an army base.
Well, you can let her be a spy all you want, while you're doing the Hey, they all taste like chicken.
They're sideways though, right? There's a picture she has on there. You know she's fake if you're putting a picture like that on there, right?
Yeah.
Even those jeans. Another one with a hole in the pants.
Huh.
Here's one over her thigh with some leg band thing.
Mm-hmm.
I do like her. So,
What'd you do?
I liked her.
Well, of course you did.
I'm going to ask her if it's sideways if she writes it back.
Wow. She could be your dragon lady.
Strangers crap on it all the time if you got Southern Cal cock. Is that a thing in Southern Cal? They crap on it?
Says strangers crap on it all the time. If you
Depending on the stranger, I wouldn't mind. I don't know.
Shagdog, you're lost.
I am.
What does it say there?
That's the same thing. Oh, baby G. Oh, shit. Oh.
You was
All right. That's going to be it for tonight.
What?
Yeah. We can get together again next Wednesday because I know you're off that night. And I'll just have to suffer and do it on my last night off so I ruin my sleep schedule before work.
That's okay. You're not going to be there much longer.
Yeah. What we got here?
I would suggest you actually going out and doing a little dashing before you leave.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I'm going to do it this Thursday, probably.
To at least find out how it goes.
Yeah. Well, gas prices are up, so
To see if it's even worth doing.
Yeah. But the biggest thing is my new travel channel. After I get hey, PA Brunos, you got 1,000 subscribers yet on your PA couple channel?
Cuckold.
Yeah, her couple.
Oh.
Not cuckold.
That would be good.
Yeah. Not as much as we usually do, though.
Yeah, it's true.
I only slept 2.5 hours today, so I'm like wasted.
You know, if it wasn't for my errands, I could have probably started around 2:00.
Yeah. If it wasn't for my Moses, I could have started at 2:00.
Your Moses?
Aaron's Moses. Aaron's brother. Moses' brother, Aaron's.
Well, I tell you, is this like you're sitting on the edge of the bed with the gothic girl and you say, let me spit in your eye when said she had something in her eye?
That was a good day.
Reminiscing of a sexual encounter that you had, huh?
Yeah. Actually, the first night I spent with her, we didn't even have sex. We cuddled.
Aren't you just a thoughtful, kind, and considerate guy?
But the next time I was like, bitch, you better give it up. I ain't paying for the hotel room to cuddle in.
So you paid for a hotel room the first night that you were cuddling?
Because was that the first night we went out? It was like the first or second night we went out on a date. It was the first night. Maybe that's why she didn't want to do anything. But the second time, yeah, I got her there.
And y'all didn't have a third time?
Nope, she moved to Chicago.
Oh, so she wanted to get away from you that bad.
Yeah. No, but she came back. She came back actually the first year I moved in with Stacy, and she was writing me.
You should have went ahead and did it.
So it was like 3 or 4 years after I was with her.
Yeah, you should have went ahead and did it.
I should have had fun on the side, huh?
Yeah,
she
you
knew
might
it.
as well have because you got blamed for it anyway.
I know she knew it too. I was like, I was in a relationship. I'm in a relationship. You know, she's like, well, she doesn't have to know that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, and I was honest, at that point, but I should have done
Yeah.
it.
There comes a time where, as a guy, that you have that situation, and I hate to say it, but it's true. It's like if you're not married and you're dating and you're going out or you're living with somebody, then you're not married.
Yeah.
And it's almost like, yeah, you should probably just go ahead and do it.
Right. Right. Well, I
Why
mean, if
let
you're
the
living with
opportunity
somebody
pass you
in
by?
terms of that you're in a relationship, I wouldn't recommend doing it. But
What's that?
if you're living with someone and you're on terms that you're in a monogamous relationship, I wouldn't recommend doing it. But even though you're not married,
Yeah, but you know what?
but in hindsight, to all my young viewers out there, go ahead and do it because you might not get the opportunity again.
Well, you went through it, and you're not in that relationship anymore. So, what would as in hindsight, you said you think they should do it, right?
Yeah, but I
Which
wouldn't
means you
recommend.
should have done it.
I wouldn't recommend it, but I would do it.
But you should have done it when you didn't do it.
Right. Yeah.
That just proves it. Hey, drink up. You can't
No.
drink that?
Okay, that's too harsh.
It's not even that harsh.
It's called a depleted body palate.
The Denali Brewing IPA was more harsh than this.
I don't know. But I think it's just because my 2.5 hours of sleep, strenuous body
All right,
work.
well, then I'm going to tell you this one thing.
All right.
I would give you what do they call it? What do they call that?
What?
Oh, God. I can't
Ow.
believe I can't remember this.
Oh,
In golf, they give you
a birdie.
no, birdie is
Mulligan.
mulligan. I'll give you a mulligan on this one if you must.
Yes. I can't believe you couldn't remember that. And I did
Can't. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't believe you remembered it either.
because I played golf games on PlayStation and stuff. Yeah.
But I'll give you the mulligan this one time. In the what is it, 13 years or 12 years
Yeah. You want to sing the song to me?
of the Spitter Swallow Beer Review?
No. MULLIGA and spells Mulligan.
Mulligan.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
That's all I know too. Actually, it's supposed to be Harrigan, but
Yeah, I know.
oh Lord,
Uh,
okay, we lost PA Brew News and our other viewer, but that's okay.
all right, man. We're not got anything significant to say, obviously, because
I
they
know.
failed.
Next time, I got to call in sick again. That worked better.
All right, so hopefully next Wednesday then.
Next Wednesday, hopefully, I can be well rested.
I hope you will be.
It's going to
I'm
affect me
tired
because
of you not sleeping.
last time every time we did a Wednesday beer review, the 2 or 3 times we did it, I ended up calling in sick the next night. It takes me a long time to recover when I'm drinking with you.
Oh, whatever. It's
All righty, Jammer.
8:42. So if you went to bed right now, you'd be all right.
I'll be back on schedule. Yeah, wake up at 2 or 3 in the morning and somewhat on schedule. Hey, it's been a pleasure drinking all these Alaskan beers with you, though.
Yeah, we only got. I got a few Alaskan beers left to do, but it'd be more like doing it by myself because you don't have them.
Yeah.
And we got several other beers to do that we have together,
Oh, thank
and
you.
some that we don't. So what would be exciting is to continue on.
Yeah, just think about it for the next week. What beers you want to do, and there you go.
I mean, I got one Alaskan beer which called Aphrodisiac, and it's
Oh,
like
there you go.
13.65%
That's
alcohol.
probably not the best beer to do on the first beer of the night because you'll be wanting the hump stuff, right?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. All
Yeah.
right, Shagdog.
Jammer, we are the Spitter Swallow Beer Review. Thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing, liking, and sharing, and tinkling the bell. We appreciate you guys. As always, drink well.
And be merry.